So this is called 6 things that you don't have to do to be successful. First thing, you don't have to overwork yourself. It's a common myth that those who grind the hardest and work is the ones that's going to be the most successful in the world and have the most abundance and the most riches and everything. You have to grind, you have to get on the things to this, you gotta be tired, you gotta go after your dream. I've heard it all. I lived that life. I've done all of that. What I come to find is that although on the outside it look a little better, the internal fulfillment goes down and down and down and down. So you look at somebody and they have a yacht, they have a boat, they have it all, they have the money, the girls, whatever it is. And you see that as, oh, when I get there, oh my God, I'll have all of those things. But a lot of these people, I coach them. And their internal world, their happiness with their family and peace is in shambles. It's painful sometimes. So you don't have to overwork yourself. Find a delicate balance between enjoying the work you do, but also relaxing and enjoying it. You don't have to neglect your family. I've heard this nasty quote once that says you can either be a good father or you can be a good businessman, but you can't be both. That is the worst, most neglectful, most nasty I've ever heard, because nothing about that is true. You see? The thing about it is that a great father or a great mother is a great business person. Because they care so much about their business that they know that they cannot show up to their business if at home their life is in shambles or is not going good at all. Take care of your family first. Be there and love your kids and care for them and everything. And then your business will be a reflection of the inner happiness you already have. You don't have to put in extra time, extra effort, none of that stuff. I don't have any kids right now, but my son, I'm gonna have 3 kids. I'm gonna have a son named Alan Little Jr. I'm gonna have a daughter named Kyrie Little, and then I'll have another son named Stuart Little. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be there for them as much as possible. And if my business gets away with my family, then sorry business, I have to take a little time off. So don't neglect your family. Third thing, you don't have to sacrifice. They say, oh, you have to sacrifice the things you want to do. You have to sacrifice. No. I say don't sacrifice, just balance it out. I like playing different type of video games. I play a video game called Rocket League in 2K. They say, oh, Alan, video games rot your brain, or video games you can't even do that. I don't play it all day, but sometimes I'll sit down and I'll just go into my quiet space and just play the game. I'll go pick up basketball with the guys, or just do different things in sports. It's about being recreational. Have recreation. You don't have to give up the things you love. Just balance it in addition to the things you're creating for your business. You see, so you don't have to really sacrifice. You don't have to really sacrifice anything. Just balance it and love it as such. You don't have to compete. There's 2 different planes when it comes to success. There's the competitive plane and there's the cooperative plane. Competitive plane says, I eat, you don't eat. I have to win, you lose. Win, lose. That does not lead to ultimate fulfillment in the end. Because what you do unto another, you do unto yourself. So every time you cause another to lose, an aspect of you is going to lose too. You see? The cooperative plane goes like, we can all eat. We can all win together. Because the moment that if resources start to get scarce, God's going to ignite and inspire someone to find some mountains somewhere else with even more gold. We have an unlimited amount of resources, an unlimited amount of that. You see? So it's trusting that there's more than enough to go around. It's an abundant mindset versus a scarcity mindset. So you don't have to compete. You really don't have to do anything to succeed because you're already innately successful. You see? One thing I would advocate is get an education. You can get an education, you can go to YouTube, you can go to the library, you can read books, you can have a mentor. There are so many different ways you can get an education. You see? Because education is tied with growth. One of the things I discovered is that when it came to the things that I didn't enjoy, I hated learning about it. But the things that I love to do, I'm obsessed with learning about it. I'm reading book after book after book after book after book. I've read more books now after school than I have when I was in school. Definitely. Because I'm an avid reader. Because it's about lining our life with the things we love to do, and everything we need to get to the next level, we'll just automatically do it and we'll enjoy it. The education, enjoyment should be 2 of the same things. See, if you're not enjoying the things you're learning about, then what's the point of learning about it? You can stay in alignment with fun and fulfillment our entire lives. That's how it's designed to be. We don't have to do anything. Just enjoy ourselves. And the last thing, you don't have to do anything you don't really want to do. This runs pretty deep. There's a lot of people living their lives for someone else. They're living their lives for others' approval. They're living their lives because their parents say they have to do this to be successful. They're living their lives because they believe that it's the only thing to do. There's nothing else they can do. I have a friend that I asked him, like, do you love what you do? And he's like, well, it's all right. It pays the bills. And I'm like, well, you've been doing it for 25 years. You don't seem that passionate about it. And he looked at me. He said, that's because I don't know how to do anything else. You know, like we are adaptable. We can shift to change in any career or whatever we want to. You know, if anything that's in your heart that you love to do, that you can't stop thinking about it, like nature or sports or whatever it is, just make a beeline for that. Because you can fail at doing something you don't want to do, so you might as well take a shot at what you love to do. Take these concepts into your life. Adopt them as philosophy. You see, this is not about external success anymore. External success, true external success, follows inner fulfillment. That's how it goes. So to go over to 6, you don't have to overwork yourself. You don't have to neglect your family. You don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to compete. And you don't have to do anything you don't want at all. You're free. You're completely free. And I'll invite you to just take a moment to enjoy that. Enjoy that. Right now, you're free to do whatever you want. Don't let the things in your head come up and the mind. No. Enjoy. You are free. What does that feel like? It feels like you. Stay blessed.